What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Resident Evil 4. We've got a little bit left of this facility until we can find Ashley, so I figured let's start on a topic that I should have talked about way earlier on in the series. But first I want to show you this. Inside this room is a little fun minigame for Leon to play. And depending on your accuracy, you could fight some dudes or you could not fight some dudes. See that crane out there? Let's play a crane game! You have 3 chances to get all 4 of these dudes and throw them into the dump. Yes, you are literally throwing these guys in the trash. They will go and hide, and then you have a total of 3 chances to do it. If you miss one, they will come up and try to attack you. But if you get all 3, you don't have to fight anybody. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about is the fact that Resident Evil 4 has an AI director. Yeah. If you've ever noticed your playthrough of Resident Evil 4, let's say it's your first time playing it and you're getting hurt a lot, the AI director takes note of this. The AI director will actually adjust enemies, it will adjust damage, it'll actually adjust how many healing items you get. Resident Evil 4 knows if a player is doing exceptionally well or exceptionally bad. It will take pity on you sometimes if you're doing really poorly. And I figured I should mention it in Chapter 5 because this is where I really start to notice it. Sometimes in the village area you can notice that, you know, it might be, you know, throwing less dudes at you. But I want to think that the AI director wasn't working very well in the GameCube version because the GameCube version is still really hard. But yes, sometimes archers will not be there, sometimes a few flail guys will be missing miraculously from one playthrough to the next. And you really start to notice it when you do multiple playthroughs and you have better weaponry. That's when you start to notice, oh, there's a lot more guys than there were last time. There's a lot less healing items too. That's another thing that adds to the replayability of Resident Evil 4. It knows how to adjust its difficulty. Unless it's the GameCube version, then it just continuously stays difficult. Here's something. Hold on. Ooh, present. By the way, you're going to want something either explosive or fire-worthy. Oh, that's what I was hearing. Okay. Well, she's being guarded by 2 Hammer brothers. So I think we can just, you know, just toss that right there. And don't worry, she's indestructible. She cannot be hurt when behind that door, so go nuts. What? Come on! Okay, that one guy exploded, but this guy's still up! He is not dead yet! Come on! Let me hit your squishy bits. There we go. Yeah, those guys are very well padded, apparently. What's up, Ashley? Need a card key. Alright, fine. Let's go find this card key. This room right here that we're heading into is a very good example of when the AI director actually chimes in for something of note. In here, there's normally tons of dudes. Let's see where I'm at. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dudes. Sometimes there can be 5. Sometimes there can be 3. This is an example of being in a happy medium, I guess. The AI director knows I've been messing up really simple things, but it also knows that I can hold my own when it comes to a room full of dudes, so it sends me a happy medium. I really love it when a director like this knows what it's doing. Oh look, another dude. There we go. Don't you shoot it, don't. Okay. Managed to dodge it. Managed to dodge it twice. Yes! Yeah, another dude showed up from downstairs. That's a really fun way to keep your game engaging, is making sure that the player doesn't know what's coming around the next corner. Now, there are a few select moments where the number of enemies will be exactly the same, no matter what you're playing. And it mainly goes for bog standard enemies, I want to say. Like regular soldiers, regular villagers. It'll never change up like the number of regenerators that you have to fight, the number of, well, gigantes, I guess. Yeah, no bosses will be affected by the AI director. They just sit there and do their own thing. Although I did notice that one of the El Gigantes did miss slightly. It was a little bit slower. I don't know. I doubt it works on bosses. Sorry it took so long for me to mention that, and, you know, throwing it in here right at the very end, but I figured that this was the best spot to actually take note of it, because you can actually see when it happens. In here, hey, cool. I'll take that. And a typewriter, just in case. I've also noticed that the GameCube version really likes to give and take typewriters. I'll get on that later. Because guess what? We need to get that card key. And I think they gave it to somebody extremely powerful in this facility. I don't like this part. Enjoy your nightmare fuel. This is a new type of regenerator, the Iron Maiden. Such a great name. This regenerator has tons of parasites on him. You do not want to get this guy close to you. Fire from far away, run away as quickly as possible. This regenerator is no joke. I hate this thing so much. And you actually might have noticed there, he's covered in spikes, which is very bad. He's also covered in plagas. I managed to do enough damage to him to fully kill him, but the Iron Maiden is an example of a regenerator with 5 parasites. 4 on his front, 1 on his back. You need to either go around him really quickly and shoot that parasite, or take out his legs, and then shoot the parasite on his back. The Iron Maidens are extremely ferocious, especially when you get close. They actually have kind of a short-range attack, and it really hurts when you're close. They also have a quote-unquote long-range attack that they can hit you with. I'll show to that at the very end. But now we get to reap the rewards. We got the key that the key to the door that Ashley's being held behind. So let's go in here and see what we can find. And here's another point where Resident Evil 4 is just like, not exactly sci-fi, but it's like scientific horror is what it's really going for. Because you see there's petri dishes all over the place. There's experimentation. You know that's happening in the background. These soldiers have been experimented on. The regenerators were created in the first place. That's absolutely freaky. So you can actually look at these specimens and you're going, what the hell are they doing here? This is grotesque. This is horrible. And I do like that they give you plenty of ammunition to use against this Iron Maiden. Just in case, you know, some people may have missed that infrared scope. So give them plenty of ammunition to fight with. And I do like how Leon does mention that something's going on here. Something bad's going on here. He's looking in these little test tubes. He's looking in these petri dishes. He's going, what the hell are they making around here? Okay, this is an optional area. But see all those crows? You want to kill them. Don't pick them off individually. Use the flash grenade trick. And if you don't have one, you can try a regular frag grenade, but I doubt it'll work. Flash grenade. You want to get these guys, because look at that ammo, look at that money. But one of these crows is actually holding 5,000 pesetas. I don't know how that crow, or I guess in this case a magpie, is holding on to these shiny bricks of gold, but apparently he is. That's cool. I will definitely take that money. Especially since there's a merchant right here. So just in case you need, you know, one extra bit of armor, maybe, if you need to buy something, it's right there because of Bird. All the way up here, and that looks like a radio. Let's see if we can make a call.
This is Leon. Request backup. I repeat, request backup. Damn.
Watch your language, Leon. I'm just kidding. You can get some shotgun shells up here, and that is a cutscene that I definitely missed the first time, just because I got that storage card key and then immediately left because I was like, nope, no more Iron Maiden. Don't have to deal with that ever again. It was a really funny beginner. Anyway, this merchant, I believe we actually have enough cash to buy that gun I mentioned. Let's, oh my god, this is definitely an area that needs cleaned up. By the way, yes, I know, sorry, in the last episode I gave you guys anxiety for, you know, messing up a green, red, and yellow. My bad, it happens. I knew I would be getting another one.
What are you selling?
Oh yeah, we got money. Let's go ahead and sell. Oh, and by the way, you can sell that infrared scope for a cool 10,000. So if you don't really want to use it, you can just as easily sell it for quick money. Alright, let's do it. Hello, Killer 7, with your 7 shots. There we go. I have no more room for anything. But thank you for the Killer 7. This should be fun. I do like this gun, but again, I've mentioned that I like the Broken Butterfly more. It's just a matter of preference. And you also notice that the Killer 7 doesn't have too many things that can be upgraded. Yeah, again, I've already mentioned it. I won't mention it again. Let's head back and get Ashley. Some of you were actually mentioning, is this the last time we'll see Regenerators? No. Is this the last time we'll see Iron Maidens? No. I let you know that they are regular enemies for a reason. Always listen for the breathing. Is the most intimidating part. You know, besides the fact that they are monstrous, their breathing is the worst part. Excuse me! I always love that ambush that comes up. They're always waiting for you at the top here. Throw a flash grenade and they're absolutely useless at that point. There are guys in the back, so you do have to watch out for that. They thought of everything, in a sense. But yeah, you don't have to worry about these guys. Should I use another flash? Yeah, I've got 2 parasites. Let's go ahead and use one. Oh, what? There we go. Wow. The geometry, I shouldn't say the geometry, the stuff in the room actually blocked the flash. That doesn't happen too often. Oops. Hey, Ashley. You're safe now. I have to get her out of here. We are getting her out of here. Let's go home. I'm sick of these monsters.
Leon!
You okay? Come on, let's get out of here.
I love the, like, action man turnaround. It's like, okay, ready for the next part of the adventure. But, we need to die. Hey, Leon, can you just dodge that rock? Ow. Ow, ow, ow. That's a quick one, too. If you're not quick on those buttons, you are immediately dead. Hey, Leon, I hope you don't like your jugular, because it's got to come out, man. I've already mentioned this, but, they jump! God, I hate regenerators. Hey, don't get too close to an Iron Maiden. It hurts. That's not the worst part about Iron Maidens, though. The worst part is when you're trying to escape these guys, don't go too far away because, they can grab you. If you ever wanted to know why they're called Iron Maidens, there's your reason. Next time on Resident Evil 4, we've got Ashley, now we need to escape. See you guys next time.